Okay, so we're still talking about movies. I did the list of movies that I'm really wanting to see, or, they're up there for me. And these are the movies that they get an honorable mention. Films that I want to see, but it's not top of my list, but I'm interested in them. I'll go and watch them if, I have Limitless, or if I have time and spare money. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I see the trailer, I was like, okay, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's check it out. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Then we've got Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm conflicted with Spider-Man because I do like Spider-Man, but they've rebooted it so many times and there have been so many sequels. You're just milking it for all its worth. I've kind of had enough, but I'm like, at the same time, I still love Spider-Man, so it's like, oh yeah, I'll go check it out. It could be a cool summer movie kind of thing. We've got Gemini Man with Will Smith, and I think Ang Lee is directing. I'm just curious to see what that's going to be. I think it's like a science fiction type thing. I haven't heard too much about it, but I saw Will Smith at the beginning of the year. He said he was working on it, and I was like, okay, cool. Funny thing about Will Smith, he does like so much Instagram and so much all this stuff. How are you filming multiple movies and doing all this stuff at the same time? Will Smith, he's a flipping beast. We got Zombieland 2. I like Zombieland 1 for a guy who doesn't even like horror-ish stuff, but I'm not the biggest horror fan because I'm just a scaredy cat. That's the truth of the matter. It's not cause of anything artistically, but it's just, it'll keep me up at night, so why bother? Then we've got Isn't It Romantic? She's stuck in a romantic comedy. I actually like rom-coms because they're just good, easy watching, so I feel like that might be quite a fun movie, and it's all bright and poppy and fluffy.
I think people would have an easier time seeing you if you were a little more open.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Natalie.
Give me the purse!
Why does this shit always happen to me?
The Beach Bum, I think Matthew McConaughey, and it's directed by Harmony Korine. He did Spring Breakers, which is just a crazy kind of movie, and you're like, what is this film?
Y'all wanna die tonight?
And I think he's done so many crazy movies before, but I haven't got around to watching them yet. I want to watch like all of his work because he just seems like a mad guy.
Let me feel something. Give me, find some kind of magic. Go towards something that's inexplicable.
Real artisty, but I'm just curious at the moment. I think it could be a good original movie. Then we've got a film called Captive State. I was scrolling down the list of movies and I was like, oh yeah, that seems interesting. I read the synopsis and I was like, yeah, so sometimes that's how I pick a movie. If the cover looks good and the outline looks good, I'm just like, yeah, why not? And then we've got another film called The Tax Collector. I don't know anything about this movie, but I saw that as well and I was like, yeah, I give that a shot. Certain films haven't been announced, and I've just been spooling through IMDb and Wikipedia to see what films I'm interested in. But if you're past like the 300 on the list of popularity mark, then I just go, nah, which is bad, but how else am I gonna know? There's over probably 4,000 movies already coming out next year. If you look on IMDb, you're like, this is nuts. If there's any films that you feel like you're interested in, just leave it in the comments or let me know, or it'll be cool. Love movies, peace.